Bitcoin has been recovering back towards the upside and right now is starting to consolidate again. But this could get very dangerous for Bitcoin because Bitcoin is falling down below the mid-range level of support and we are falling down below the EMA ribbons. So we are going to need to be talking about that exactly. What is going to be the next move for Bitcoin? A lot of people are about to be getting fooled or about to be getting trapped over here. So guys, can we once again push up the likes back above the 200 likes? That will be absolutely amazing. And as always, let's have a look in towards the short term. And in that short term, well, yeah, Bitcoin has been recovering back towards the upside ever so slightly. In that short term, we might just be creating another kind of consolidation pattern over here. Now, yes, there is a lot of volatility. So in my opinion, I do not really like this consolidation pattern, but definitely on that hourly time frame, yes, we are getting squeezed in. So a little bit of a breakout could be inevitable in the coming few hours. Now anyways, like we have been talking about yesterday, well, the recovery back towards the upside has been very steep and has been very strong. If we are going to be having a look in towards this chart, yes, we have been perfectly bouncing from off this level of support. We've been perfectly getting oversold on the RSI indicator, and this has been causing this massive Bitcoin pump back towards the upside. Now, yes, it has all been looking very good, but like I've explained yesterday, well, we do have a huge liquidity wick towards the downside right now. I've been talking about these liquidity wicks a lot more often, but usually whenever you are creating such a significant wick towards the downside, well, many people do think that this just indicates a lot of buying pressure, a lot of bullishness in the market. But in my opinion, what I found is that still a lot of liquidity is sitting down below over here. And usually the Bitcoin price does tend to come back towards filling up this wick over here, or at least partially. And that is why I do think that there will still be a pretty good chance that we might be coming back down a little bit lower to be creating a bullish divergence over here. And that would be the good opportunity to be entering the market. So I would not be surprised to see another slight little dump towards the downside to be creating this bullish divergence, filling up a little bit of this wick, and then reverse towards the upside, okay? If we're going to be having a look into the Bitcoin charts, we are indeed falling back down below support. We are falling down below our mid-range level of support. So this is not looking very good. At the same time, the EMA ribbons, well, we might have just gotten a rejection from of the EMA ribbons. We tried to be getting back above, but we actually fell down below again. Got this rejection, so not looking very good. So in my opinion, yes, the longer term charts are still looking very good. In the longer term, I definitely do not want to be bearish at this current moment, but just in that a little bit of the shorter term, well, I have seen this pattern playing out so often. So I'm just going to be having a look into this pattern playing out once again, a bullish divergence being formed, and in the case of a bullish divergence being created, that would be the perfect opportunity for me, in my opinion. So yeah, let's see. I don't think necessarily that the Bitcoin dump is going to be over here yet. We might just be getting another slight little leg towards the downside, in my opinion. Now, I'm not going to be bearish over here. I'm just going to be waiting for this opportunity. If this opportunity is going to be coming, that would be the moment where I'm going to be scaling all in towards all of my positions again. I'm not going to be bearish, but just indicates that this opportunity comes, I'm going to be ultimately max bullish. Not going to be bearish at the current level. I think it is just going to be foolish and absolutely stupid to be bearish at the current levels because the Bitcoin funding rates are still looking very good. The Bitcoin longer term charts are still going to be indicating that eventually we are still going to be seeing this continuation towards the upside. We have just gotten a perfect retest of the 100 daily moving average, just like we did during last year, during January. And after that move, well, we have initiated that next leg towards the upside. So I'm not going to be bearish at all at the current moment. I'm just going to be saying if this opportunity is going to come, it would be the best opportunity in my opinion. Anyways, I will be accumulating a lot of altcoins. I still do think that altcoin season is going to be inevitable during this cycle. The Bitcoin dominance has been increasing massively in the last week. Altcoins have been bleeding by a lot against the Bitcoin pair. But I still do think that right now is going to be quite a good time to be accumulating altcoins. Well, at least I am doing that myself at this current moment. I still do think we're going to be seeing an altcoin season, just like we have seen during every single cycle. This cycle will be no different in my opinion. Maybe this is going to be just a final shakeout, the big shakeout to be shaking out of the weekends, and eventually we're still going to be seeing this big alt season in my opinion. Like I've said many times already, patience is what's being needed over here. Alt season is still gonna come. The question only is gonna be, when will it come? Anyways, if you're going to be getting interested in trading Bitcoin right now or buying altcoins, because massive opportunities are literally in front of our eyes right now, make sure to be checking out that first link down below, because with that first link down below, you can still be claiming this $100,000 deposit bonus, which is completely insane. Make sure to be checking out that first link down below. Blofin has no KYC. Do check if it's going to be available in your country. If it is going to be available in your country, then you can be claiming this insane deposit bonus. If it is not going to be available, then you can check out Bybit with that second link down below, because Bybit is the most regulated exchange, but I think that Blofin is currently the best exchange with the biggest deposit bonus out there. Anyways, zooming out, altcoins still just consolidating below that previous all-time high. Yeah, right now, if we're going to be zooming in right here, we're just consolidating below that previous all-time high, looking very good, creating a bull flag pattern. Eventually, when we break this one towards the upside, I think the pump towards the upside is going to be absolutely mind-blowing. We're going to be seeing so many altcoins exploding 20%, 30% every single day towards the upside. These gains are going to be normal whenever the alt season is finally going to come. Anyways, having a look in towards Ethereum. Ethereum bouncing up from this major level of daily demand. Having a look in towards the DXY. DXY just needs to be breaking back inside of this range over here. Whenever we fall back in towards this range, I think then the real alt season can be getting started. Because right now, well, investors are they're avoiding risk right now. The dollar is very high. But whenever we start to break lower again, that's where these risk on assets like altcoins can be starting to explode again. Anyways, gold reaching new all-time highs every single day again. So looking very good. We do know, of course, that Bitcoin is always just usually lagging behind gold a little bit. So if gold is right now reaching new all-time highs, well then Bitcoin is just going to be next. So looking very good for the Bitcoin price, looking very good for the entire crypto market. Anyways, if you do want to be staying up to date about every single market development, make sure to be following me over on Twitter. And guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.